Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to be taking a first look at Sherry, who is another Whisperer War character. First off, we'll look at her stats. She has 1509 attack, 1617 defense and 2264 HP. Her trait is tough and she is classified as a tank within her role. Now her stats do kind of reflect this in terms of her having very high HP. However, her defense is not that great. I would say already if you do want to make her a tank, you want to up that defense as much as possible. Now we'll take a look at her adrenaline rush, and it is called Jagged Accuracy. It has a recharge rate of 66 AP, and this is where it gets interesting. It's deal 475% of strong trait damage to up to 3 enemies. Those enemies get minus 70% attack for 2 turns. This character regains 100% of their max HP. So just to break it down, obviously that first part is doing different type of trait damage with the rush. Her basic attacks, I assume, will do tough damage onto alerts. However, her strong trait damage will be against fast characters. So obviously fast characters will take heavy damage. Now, you'd probably be thinking, what's the point of a tough character doing heavy trait damage to fast characters? Well, on a defense team, the best type of character to attack a tough character would be with fast characters. So it's basically countering the people who would be attacking Sherry and her teammates. She does this damage to up to 3 characters, so you could decide to actually balance her towards attack and try and get as much damage output with this rush. It could work really nice against some fast attack teams. The minus 70% attack for 2 turns is just a little bonus. And the last bit being, this character regains 100% of their max HP is really nice, especially when combined with her brand new specialist skill, which is called Overheal. As it says on the screen, if this character were to be healed over 100% HP, this character gains bonus HP equal to 50% of the amount healed over 100% HP. So let's say she's on 80% HP and she gets healed for 100%. You would assume that the first 20% she would get healed to make her 100%, and the remaining 80% would be halved down to 40%, and then she would get 40% bonus HP. That's how I'm reading this. And that is really nice. It wouldn't just be on her own rush, it would be also on other people healing her too. So let's say if she was in a team with Erica, and Erica does a heal of 35% HP and 35% bonus HP. If Sherry was full HP when she was to be healed by Erica, she would receive 35% bonus HP from that rush, but also half of the 35% normal HP, which would be 17.5% HP, on top of that 35%. So it would just be over 50% bonus HP. So it would all stack up, and this is actually sounding like a pretty nice specialist skill. It doesn't seem like it's too powerful. Obviously you can completely nullify this by just putting damage onto Sherry. If you were to ignore her and heals were to go off, no longer will those heals be absolutely useless on a full HP character. Sherry will actually gain HP from that, which is, like I said, pretty interesting. Her active skill is perhaps the only letdown of the entire kit. It is stun, and it is initial cooldown of 2, stun 2 enemies for 3 turns. And it isn't anything special. Obviously a lot of people do run stun resist, so this isn't going to be anything spectacular. I think if it was something like Confuse, Taunt, or even Impair, this would have been a bit more powerful. I would say stun actives are the weakest and have the highest potential for being resisted. Now Sherry does also have a special weapon attached. As you can see in her hands, it is huge. It is a Sherry's defensive sniper rifle, and it is very defensive. It has 30% defense on it as base, 15 HP is the upgrade slot. You can do whatever you want in this slot. And then the last slot is when being attacked, 50% chance to regain 20% HP. Now obviously that will synergize very well with her specialist skill, in that if she has got full HP, she'll gain whatever HP she's lost based on that initial attack, and then anything excess on that 20% remaining, let's say 5% of that was to heal the amount of damage she lost from that attack, the 15% would be halved down to 7.5%, and she gains 7.5% bonus HP. And then any attack after that would just purely go on to bonus HP, because you wouldn't be hitting her base HP. So that's actually, like I said, pretty nice. If she was at 50% HP, however, she would just be getting normal HP instead. So this was Sherry, and she is a brand new character. She is very interesting. She's very new. There's a lot of new things going on here with the strong trait damage. It's interesting because, like I said, it counters the people who would effectively do more damage to Sherry. This new specialist skill could be really, really nice. It really depends on other characters that she's going to roll out with. If she's going out with some nice medics, HP over time characters, you know, Eric, you know, double turn, HP boost, she's going to be healed with bonus HP regularly, and it's going to be really annoying to deal with. And that rush giving her 100% HP, obviously if she's got full HP, that's a 50% bonus HP heal. There's a lot of potential with Sherry. It really depends on other characters that she can be used with. Now, the only thing I would say is I'm not 100% certain of her weapon. Maybe you do want her to be a bit more of an open window, and you could put AP on defense on her weapon just to get her up. I don't normally, you know, say that AP on defense is a good way to go, but this could be one of the few characters that it could be. But we'll have to wait and see what some people come up with in terms of ideas for this character. She is, of course, going to be promo, so it's going to be a while till we really see her in full effect. But that's the end of my video, guys. Do tell me what you think about Sherry. Do tell me what you think about this new specialist skill, Overheal. It has got a lot of potential, I think. Like I said, that's the end of my video. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.